Hmm. Interesting. Okay. All right, it's time to get started. We'll think about what we're going to do for the next section. I haven't thought about it yet. So give me one moment. I'm going to go over this and we'll go from there. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. It's been pretty busy over here on my end, but we're going to stream for as long as we can. Well, not as long as we can. I got to go have dinner, but we'll get as much done as we possibly can. Today's a short night because I got Kanon Writer to do soon. But anyways, Section 1 was the cost of service. Section 2, what are furniture in Umineko? Section 3 is furniture as people. Section 4, which we did the other day, was why do Ushiromiya family treat furniture as less? What do I want to do here? Next time I'm going to stream this is today's Friday, Sunday. Because tomorrow is indeed a Type Moon Day, and I have to work on I have to work on a video that I got to release next week. We're going to release that one a little bit earlier than planned so I can actually get this done. How about we talk about the mental impact of being furniture for them? Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, that's gonna be hard, actually. Fuck it. We're gonna go. Yeah, that's actually gonna be really tough. Uh, Section 5. The psychological cost of being furniture. I totally misspelled that. My next one will probably either be on the stakes or Angie. I still have not decided. All right, so the psychological cost of being furniture. Worthlessness, obedience, worthlessness, obedience. Let's just take it one session at a time, then. We'll just say worthlessness for now. Worthlessness. Furniture. The servants don't just hear the word furniture. They believe it. Yeah, they believe it. It's label. It's label limits their confidence. Shannon's case limits their confidence. Limits their confidence. Their desires, big one. Their desires. And their willingness to talk. No, the willingness to think for themselves. Worthlessness. The servants don't just hear the word furniture, they believe it. This label limits their confidence, their desires, and their willingness to think for themselves. Do we even deserve love or happiness? I'm being cute right there. I can actually spell. I'm currently in the cutting phase. I'm limited in the consumption of alcohol, but don't drink unless you're old. Cherish your livers. What about we do overstepping? The fear of overstepping. Fear of overstepping. Know your place. I've been saying that a lot in my sprite animations, so I guess that works. Yeah. Know your place. Nirohadoshina Sai. Don't mind the weeb, sorry. My old weebness is coming out. Oh man. Jesus. When I was young, oh my god, when I was young. 9-day difference between how I am now, that's for sure. So because this furniture are expected to know their place. What the fuck? Oh. Their place. Because furniture are expected to know their place, they struggle to pursue anything that might seem too human, like romance, dreams, or even asserting themselves. I kid you not. I bash on Rosa a lot because we did a long video on Rosa, like a 40-minute video. People should not. Well, first of all, Rosa should never have allowed that to happen. But she's the younger kid. She's the younger child. The Ushiromiya family. It was gonna come anyways. She was gonna get bullied, but she takes out all her frustrations on everybody else. Nobody in their right mind should let that type of person talk down on them. If I was a servant, if I was in like Shannon's place, I would definitely put Rosa in a place at the cost of my job. Screw Rosa. No, Rosa's a very complex character. A lot of people do hate Rosa though. But yeah. Expects to know their place. Because furniture expects to know their place. Characters struggle with pursuing dreams. Well, pursuing anything that might make them seem human. That might seem too human. So, romance is a big one. Romance, dreams, or even asserting themselves. If you haven't, not what's the word? Not pandering or anything, but go take a look at that Rosa video that I did like a few months ago. You'll see how complex that character really is. That character has a lot of masks that she wears. Because furniture are expected to know their place, characters struggle with pursuing anything that might seem too human. Romance, dreams, or even asserting themselves. Okay. I guess obedience is a thing we could talk about. You know, obedience. Dependence on obedience. Sounds good. Dependence. Yeah, dependence on obedience. I have an idea. We're gonna do a take. The mindset of furniture creates a loop. Creates a loop. Obedience brings Obedience brings order. Oh, I'm doing a Resident Evil 0. Let's go. Obedience brings order. And order discourages growth. Oh, damn. All right. I was being very cute here. Oh, I actually used a Resident Evil reference. Play Resident Evil 0. You'll get that reference. So this keeps him stuck in a cycle. This keeps them in a cycle. Where it keeps them in a cycle where it feels safer staying in their role than challenging it. They're fine with the status quo. Yeah. So, the mindset of furniture creates a loop. Obedience brings order, and order discourages growth. This keeps them in a cycle where staying in their role feels safer than challenging it. Okay. How long have we been doing this for? It's been 11 minutes. Damn. I think I might be able to get away with one more section, because this is the normal time I get out of work. I do my cardio, do my gym, come back, do this, then go have chow. Then come back and just work on any other projects I'm working on, then do sprite animation. So it's a lot harder nowadays. I don't have a lot of time, so I can only stream for so long. That's why I'd rather take my time releasing videos, at least once a month. Once or twice a month a video will come out. But I'd rather take my time. These take a while to do. As you can see, I stream the outline, I stream writing the narrative. Because it's good having verification, because people are weird nowadays. So what do I want to do here? So we talked about worthlessness, fear of overstepping, and dependence on obedience. I wonder. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something silly. We're gonna use something from the isolation video that I'm working on right now. The toll of isolation. So, being labeled as furniture isolates them, not physically, but mentally, but emotionally. Yeah, emotionally. But mentally too, but when I think Umineko, emotion. Even when surrounded by others, they feel separate. Especially Kanon, separate, different, and less. They're seeing less than human, less and less. Yeah, less than. So, which in turn shapes how they are in the story. It takes many interactions throughout the story, throughout the episodes. Okay. So let's see what we got for section 5. I think that's good enough. I only do about 4 bullet points, so I think we're good here. So we talked about worthlessness, fear of overstepping, dependence on obedience, and the toll of isolation. So the psychological cost of being furniture, worthlessness, The servants don't just hear the word furniture, they believe it. This label limits their confidence, their desires, and their willingness to think for themselves. Do we deserve love or happiness? Fear of overstepping. Because furniture are expected to know their place, characters struggle with pursuing anything that might seem too human. Romance, dreams, or even asserting themselves. Yikes. This is why we proofread. Dependence on obedience. The mindset of furniture creates a loop. Obedience brings order, and order discourages growth. This keeps them in a cycle where staying in their role feels safer than challenging it. The toll of isolation. Being labeled as furniture. Being labeled as furniture isolates them, not physically. Jeez, I was whiffing today. Isolates them, not physically, but emotionally. Even when surrounded by others. Even when surrounded by others, they feel separate. I was just completely whiffing everything today. Separate, different, and less than, which in turn shapes many interactions throughout the episodes. Okay. I think I might have time to do one more section. I think I will do one more section. So we talked about the psychological cost of being furniture. What else can we talk about? I wonder. What more can we do? So, the cost of service, what furniture are in Umineko, furniture as people, what the Ushiromiya family treat furniture as less, why the Ushiromiya family treats furniture as less, the psychological cost of being furniture. Well, but even though the Ushiromiya family considers them less than human, they still express human traits. That there's still humanity there. So how about we talk about how furniture expresses their humanity? I think that's good. Yeah, how furniture expresses humanity. That should be a good one. So we'll do this one and we'll wrap it up tonight. It's still early for dinner, so I don't want to fuck around and find out. So let's do this real quick and we'll go. This should be pretty simple. We'll just use we'll just use certain examples. So section 6. How furniture still express humanity. Okay. How furniture express humanity. What do I want to do here? Let's talk about. We can talk about the 4 individual servers, the main core group. So let's talk about Shannon first. When I think of Shannon, what do I think? I feel warmth when I think about Shannon. Normal Shannon, not that one Shannon that blew screen to death in that one episode. Yeah. Okay. Shannon's warm. Yeah, I put three N's. So Shannon's warmth. Shannon displays compassion. We're talking about normal Shannon, just normal. Like episode 1 Shannon. So it displays compassion and openness toward the cousins. Which contradicts the furniture label. We'll keep this short. Showing a human side. Shannon's warmth. Shannon displays compassion and openness toward the cousin, showing the human side of contracts to furniture label. Okay, I like it. Alright, Kanon. Excuse me. Kanon. Restraint. Kanon's restraint. Kanon expresses humanity different from his sister. Hmm. You know he wants connection, but he has to push others away. Deep down, he wants connection. He does display. He's like one of the most honest people like there. Hmm. Which reveals someone who feels deeply. He does display brief moments of emotion and honesty, which reveals someone who feels deeply, but refuses to let those feelings shape him. Shape his actions. I gotta read this again. Holy shit. Kanon's restraint. Kanon expresses humanity differently from his sister. Deep down, he wants connection, but what the hell was that noise? That just scared the shit out of me. Okay, sorry about that. What time is it? Fuck. Alright, we'll do this one. Then the next time I do this, we'll do Kumasawa and Genji. Then we go on to the next section. So let's just read this. Did I saw the time? Yeah, I'm already got time. So, in that, whatever that sound was, just scared the shit out of me. Jump scares. Kanon's betrayed. Kanon expresses humanity differently from his sister. Deep down, he wants connection, but pushes people away due to his role as furniture. He does display brief moments of emotion and honesty, which reveals someone who feels deeply but refuses to let those feelings shape his actions. Alright. I gotta go have dinner. Tomorrow's a Type Moon Day, and I have to work on that other video. So again, I'm alternating between Type Moon and Umineko. So tomorrow Type Moon, Saturday, yes. No, Sunday will be this again. Alright, take care. As usual, if anybody has any requests, just let me know. Have a good one. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Bye-bye.